Hey y'all, Scott here. Quick, what's the first thing you think of when you think mysterious? Mysteries, right. There are so many questions in life that are left unanswered, like, what's the point, why bother, and who cares? That's why I'm scouring the closet for answers to gaming's greatest mysteries, like, didn't Luigi say f***ing Mario Golf? Alright, we have the answer to why the Xbox One cases are the way they are, and, oh hey, check this out, it's my first fan art of Madden. Okay, and...
Yeah, there is no way that could be misinterpreted.
Hey y'all, it's Scott the Waz, a white guy that does a lot of gaming reviews, either on Pacific games or gaming topics. And with his copies of Madden 08, he's here in Solitaire Battles. Now, Scott the Waz in Solitaire Battles, it's honestly a very good beginner character. He has a bit of zoning elements, but outside of that, he's really good for beginners. So, let's take a look at Scott the Waz's moveset, and let's hope that they don't blow like Chibi Roll with Ziplash. Neutral B, Bargain Bin Toss. He simply throws out a bargain bin game. You can tap this up to 3 times in order to throw 3 bargain games before he needs to auto stop. It's a pretty much a good projectile that can combo into itself. However, that's only the tap version, because Neutral B, hold version, Madden Savior. After just a tiny bit of startup, he throws a copy of Madden 08. that once it hits an opponent, or pretty much anything, it explodes. The explosion itself isn't strong, though it is good for stopping opponents a little bit more than the copies. These two moves can combo into itself if done correctly. Side B, Memory Horror Data. Was a fun time to actually have a horror to have some horror during this month, eh? Anyways, get back on topic. Scott the Waz will throw out his Wii with a bunch of memory cards stuck inside of it. Why? Well, it acts as a trap. Once anyone that's hit when he throws it, or if it's hit, or if anyone touches it at all, of course, Eric, by getting hit by it, getting hit into it, or just touching it in general, will become stunned for a bit before able to move again. This is a pretty good combo. This is pretty much a good combo starter, able to trap your foes in order for you to actually get into their faces. However, the Wii can be destroyed, and if it takes 50% of damage, you lose it, and you have to wait 5 seconds until you can get a new one. However, Scott the Waz can pick it up and also throw it whenever you want. And side B, when he doesn't have the Wii U, or if the Wii is destroyed, he instead will throw a pumpkin. It's just a simple projectile. Nothing really much to it. Up B, boost from the U. I don't know why I said Wii U last one, it's the Wii U. Anyways, Scott the Waz will spin around in place, and then once he's done, he throws the Wii U. Of course, the spin acts as a multi-hit, and the Wii U acts as a good strong projectile. Now, depending on what you are, he'll throw different ways. On the ground, he throws it straight forwards. But in the air, he spins a little bit more less, and then throws the Wii U downwards, giving him a bit more of a boost. Down B, the Madden Curse. You all heard of it, haven't ya? Well, if you don't, you probably don't want to get hit by this. The Madden Curse is a counter. However, if not hit by it, it's still active. Meaning that it can still hit opponents even if not countered. However, it's more weaker than if it was actually countered. So yeah, it's pretty much a counter, but however, you rather have it be countered as as when if it's not, it leaves you open for punishment, and it's much more weaker. But overall, that's Scott the Was. A pretty simple moveset with some zoner-like elements with a lot of projectiles, though he's still pretty much a more grounded character. Pretty easy to learn. You just gotta find out with some good ways of zoning. Or close corners. Either one works with a beginner. But even Scott the Was knows how to go all-in attack for his final smash. The final smash. Release the Madden 08 bot. Scott the Was swings his arms straight forwards, sending out a bunch of Wii games. That even hits behind him. And if anyone is hit by this, they'll be dragged in, teleporting into the same city where Dick Vitale Awesome Baby College Hoops games took over. The Madden 08 bot strikes up, popping out of it and releasing an anime-style fury on the opponent, uppercutting them in the air, and ending it off with Scott the Was throwing a copy of Madden 08, exploding the opponents. It's very deadly and pretty easy to get hit by, especially if you're in the back, since, yeah. Also, I hope you all really liked the little thing I did. It took me a while to actually do the whole video with Final Smash, and I might do more in the future. We'll just have to see.
Hey y'all, it's Scott the Was. Scott the Was? Scott the Was is a sort of gaming reviewer YouTuber. He talks about stupid Nintendo games as well as other gaming medias. So if this a gaming review is gonna fight me, wait, is he carrying around video games with him? Yes, he is. Specifically, some bargain games, but most deadliest is of all, his Madden 08 copies. What's so special about this Madden 08 copies? It's just a regular video game, a regular sports video game. I'm not good with sports. These things are explosive, and they actually helped him with 2 World Crisis. One against another video game that basically took over the world, and another one against a blue border. Wow, he actually saved the world a couple of times? Yup. He also is bringing around, he's bringing around his Wii? The thing is full of WiiWare games. Why is he bringing that? I don't know. But this guy seems to have a lot of gaming-related attacks. Yeah, the thing with him is that he may fight, but he's done a lot of getaway combat. Usually a lot of stuff to usually just get you hit. So trying to space into him and just trying to get him by surprise with close combat attacks. Just don't get hit by the Madden curse. What's so bad about the Madden curse? You'll see if you get hit. Just be aware of him. He's not just any ordinary white guy. He's jam-packed with a lot of stupid Nintendo games. I'll be careful, but Nintendo games aren't stupid. Have you seen Mario Golf Super Rush? Hey y'all, Scott here. Hey Scott, all here. Glad you can make it to CB battles. Damn it. Well, that was Scott the Was, my 30th moveset in Super Eater battles. Now that's crazy. 30 movesets. It's a really cool accomplishment for me, and I'm glad you all still enjoy my content with these movesets. No, I do admit, my older movesets, especially during around the time when Koopa was released, all the way towards Meggy. I will admit they were rushed, they were a bit repetitive, and the quality wasn't much greater. But don't worry, I have something planned for the future to help these movesets. But now, what am I doing? Especially with this watermelon? Well, okay, to be honest, I don't really know what to do for my Halloween special, so I decided to take a Scott the Wasp joke and teach you all how to carve a watermelon, like he does in his videos. So, first okay, I'll be frank, I don't know how to carve a watermelon.